We talked a little bit before we got sidetracked about you raising 3 kids.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was hard.
Yeah?
Yeah. That was hard. Couldn't have done it without my... I think we survived because of my mum and my grandmother helped me
Yeah, okay.
look after kids. Then they looked after another 3 kids after that. Lisa's kids. We always call Mazen a pram baby because my grandmother couldn't walk real good. Yeah. And so to change nappies, poor Mazen spent his early years, you know, if you've met Mazen, haven't you?
Oh, maybe a long time ago.
Yeah. He's been to church a couple of times.
And we called him the pram baby because my grandmother couldn't walk very good. Yep. So he'd live his life in the pram and she'd take him in and lift him up and put him on the change table. But, you know... I think that's why Adam turned out so good too. It's because he used to get up and talk to my grandmother. So there was a lot of wisdom there of life and talking.
Yep.
And I think that helped make him a bit of a better person, you know.
When your mum and grandmother, were they Christians as well?
Yes. But Mum came, my grandmother didn't much, but she was still, you know, she was good. She had such a hard life. She didn't have time to go to church. But, my mother came to do Christianity Explained with Leslie Stoddard. Not Leslie, what's his name? Lindsay Stoddard, yeah. So she came to church regularly.
Yeah, well, why did your grandmother have such a hard life? Do you feel comfortable to share that?
She married a horrible man.
I see.
Got a lot of horrible stepchildren. So, you know, extremely poor, but, you know, that's how she survived. She couldn't get to church. But in her later years, she did come to church. Right. But not in her early life. But in her later years, she did. So, to St. Paul's too. But, you know.
And I'm guessing that she's passed away now.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
86.
Oh, the year I was born.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Maybe she
had to go into a nursing home.
Of course.
Because we couldn't get anybody to help look after her or my mother. No, she was in a nursing home and so was my mother at a later stage. So
it would make sense for me though, and talking about your son Adam, Hudson's dad, about why he especially enjoys intergenerational. We do intergenerational ministry at church, right?
Yes.
That's how he grew up.
Yeah.
The multiple generations in the same home.
Yeah, well, four generations. Because Alan Watson was going to do a special on the ABC because it was unusual to have a 4-generation family. Right. But the ABC they couldn't cough up with the money.
Okay.
But they were going to do a documentary because it was unusual. So, you know, we all got along, never fought.
You never fought?
No, I've never fought with anybody.
I find that hard to believe.
Well,
you tell me 4 generations never fought?
No.
Wow.
No, my
what's the
grandmother
secret
was
then?
very quiet. My mother was very quiet.
So if you're quiet, you won't fight. Is that your top tip?
Well, I was fairly quiet. But you just didn't fight. You know. Just didn't have anything to fight over.
Yeah, okay. Was it good having the 4 generations be so close to each other and spend so much time?
It was good for the kids.
Yeah, okay.
Would have been, yeah.
It's good for the kids. And it's good for the grandkids. You can remember my mum, can't you?
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah.
I got a couple of years.
Yeah, well,
it would have been your great-grandma, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been my grandma. It would have been... At least
she died in 86. You weren't even born.
No, yeah, not your grandma.
That's your great grandma.
Your mum.
Not your grandma.
I had a couple of years with her at least. Like at least
she's only been gone for about 12 years, but she was in it.
Yes, I would have had like
a bit of
8 years.
Yeah.
roughly with her,
Yeah, she loved
which
you
is
all.
good. Yes,
You weren't drawing horses on your maths paper.
I was not.
He was smarter than me.
Well, in some, I was all right at math. I drew actually in my engineering exams. I drew targets, which I thought would get me more marks. It did not. In my my prelims.
It seems a very ill-advised
No, don't do that.
assumption.
I-
This will get me more marks.
Well,
Like
it's
with
just like if I
targets.
drew a cool picture but it was like the one of the last tests before that the teachers were actually marking before they got like outside the school to mark them.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what, maybe I could use that to my advantage, and it did not, and I ended up dropping that subject. So don't.
Did you drop the subject, or they dropped you?
Look, well, I like to think I dropped
was a
but
mutual
it was a
agreement.
mutual agreement. Yes, all parties were happy with the result.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have enjoyed school more if I could do ancient history like they had there.
Oh yeah.
But
Tell me about it.
I
I
did
love
the
history.
sewing and cooking. It was awful.
Oh, did you? Well, 'cause you were doing sewing at home anyway. You would have aced that subject, wouldn't you?
No, it's only sewing pieces.
Oh,
But now I do quilts.
Oh, yeah.
Hudson's got his
Plenty
quilt.
of quilts.
Yeah.
She's made me a dinosaur one that's really cool.
I mean,
It's got a H on it,
mm.
so I know it's
Adam.
mine and not Daniel's.
Hudson. Yeah, he said, "Where's my quilt?"
Okay, I didn't demand a quilt. You were very
No,
excited
no.
that you were making me a quilt, and now I have this lovely. I don't even know what the design is, but it's on my bed right now.
Japanese.
Yes, a Japanese blue one, and it's lovely.
Yeah,
Really? That's cool. Are you still doing that now?
can't do it.
Oh, that's a
Hands
bummer.
don't work.
Mm. That's annoying.
So, I made a lot, but
What did they teach you in cooking in school?
they started off with brains,
That was the first.
tripe.
Oh, really?
Wonder why I didn't like it.
Yeah, and then what? Let me guess. They did fish next.
Probably.
And then you were like, "No,
That's
I'm
all
No, I
out."
couldn't eat. No, but
I'll never cook again.
they did aged care cooking and cakes and things like that. Just the normal school stuff. So
Do you remember much of the layout of Poor Hacking?
I do.
Okay, what was the layout? Because it's changed, and I know a bit of the changes, but
This is
Well, you
very
got the
niche
main
subject.
door and you got the office.
yeah.
And then the corridor down there, I think that's where they had maths because I hated maths.
Corridor of death. You refer to it as
I don't know. It's the first one off the
corridor of horrors.
First one off the office.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
the
I think
auditorium.
that's still the map.
Yes, the auditorium.
That's a separate building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. That's still there, and it's probably been done up
And
since.
the cooking
'cause-
section and sewing section was further down the back.
And were a lot of the rooms connected to each other in hallways?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So they've still got that, and then
Yeah.
down the bottom,
Lots of steps.
yes, they had a bunch of ovals, and then they also had a gymnasium, which I think is new.
Oh God, I hated that.
But they also had an IA block. Do they have
What's IA?
industrial arts? So wood, timber.
Oh no, I
and
didn't do
stuff.
anything
Wood
like
and
that.
timber.
But
It's kind of the same thing, bro.
did they have that down the? No, but they're different subjects.
Yeah.
Did they have that down the bottom?
Yeah.
And then they also had a math block halfway. Did they have that?
A what?
A math block, which was just.
No, I did
a
maths.
room?
I did maths in the main building.
Oh, okay.
And why are you saying maths in the American way? It's maths.
Math? What am I saying?
You're dropping the S.
I'm dropping there.
Yeah, I can't hear
Yeah,
the
math.
S.
Math.
Maths.
Yeah, maths.
Maths.
Yeah.
Maths.
Maths.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you
No, the gym wasn't very nice.
No.
No.
No, well, couldn't do it.
Yes. Did
I
they?
mean, when you first start school and they ask you to climb a rope and jump over one of those pummel things, I couldn't do that.
Oh, we never got to do anything.
You
fun
could
like
get
that.
on the pommel horse. You could get on a horse though. couldn't
You should have brought your horse to
Yeah,
school.
but you had to jump onto it.
Did you
Well,
ride the horse to school?
The horse could jump.
No, no.
You know how like people are riding e-bikes? And back in Grand's day, they were
Horses.
riding horses to school
Yeah.
and kangaroos.
We had a kangaroo.
You had a kangaroo.
Yeah,
Did you?
when I was little.
What was its name?
Oh, I can't remember back that far. We donated it to the Taronga Zoo because it kept escaping and jumping all around.
I do remember this. Yes.
Remember I told you
I do remember you told me that.
because he got very big.
Yeah,
I imagine. Was it one of those fighting ones where they were punching people?
No, I don't think so.
Well, there's photos online of like these massive
I know.
kangaroos, and they've got like the massive
Well,
broad
they've got
shoulders and they're
muscles
punching.
like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, yeah,
No, it
they're-
wasn't one of them.
Oh, okay.
They're called a grey something. I
Yeah,
think.
it's grey and red.
Yeah.
And you had a red one.
I don't know. I can't remember. But it was in the backyard.
So you've had horse, you've had a
Kangaroo and a sheep.
kangaroo, you had a sheep.
Yeah.
Just one sheep?
Yeah.
Do you remember its name?
No.
This is a good one.
I don't think so. I don't think we gave it a name.
That's fair. I didn't give our turtles a name.
Your turtle.
Well, because we couldn't decide, and then it just kept on changing. So I was like, I actually don't want to name this one. And then one passed away, so now we've only got one.
Yeah.
So now we don't have a name for it. But he took full advantage of the other one passing away, and it's doubled in size. Have you seen him since?
What?
My turtle.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen how big he is now?
I know he's huge.
He's giant. Yeah.
I think he needs either a mate or a bigger tank.
Well, no, they grow to the size of the tank.
He's huge.
Yeah, he is. He's Well, because they grow the size of the tank, and since one passed away, it's like I've got more room. So
You've
I'm
got double the space.
He wears me out watching because I always sit at the dining room table because the lounge is a bit too low for me. And he said, I thought I'd be worn out swimming like that. He just goes backwards and forwards. I think he's a bit neurotic. But I love watching him.
He's.
Is it calming?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But when he follows you in the tank because he expects to be fed.
He does, yes. You think he loves you, and then you realise he just wants
It's
food.
after food.
Which I haven't fed him in ages, so I'm terrible at that.
You haven't seen him in. You haven't fed him.
I fed
in
him,
ages.
yeah. I would love to get a dog, but seeing how I look after this turtle, I might not deserve a dog.
I miss my dog and cat.
I remember once because we've never had a dog or really any pets until we got turtles.
Jo says she's allergic.
Okay, when you say she says she's allergic, she
sister?
is allergic.
Who says that?
Mum's.
Jo.
She's allergic to like the fur.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I also think she doesn't really like dogs or cats or anything anymore, which is fair. So we never had any pets really. And then one night we used to always stay at Grand's house every so often, which I loved. I slept on the ground, which sounds depressing, but it wasn't because she had carpet. She would lay a blanket down and would sleep beside her bed.
Oh.
And then I don't know what the story is here, but she had two bedside tables on each, and they were wooden. And Daniel was like scratching at it, so like a bunch of the paint came off. Do you remember
That's
that?
Daniel.
Is that just what he does?
He peeled the veneer off it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was in his sleep or something. I don't really know what's happening there. Anyway, back to the main story.
They did have beds.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
But we just got to sleep on the carpet, and I that's why I love sleep on the ground.
Yeah.
Brings me memories of. I haven't done it in a while though. I was actually thinking of doing that. Anyway, back to the main story about not having pets. One night we rocked up, and you had a dog. You were looking after your friend's dog, and it was a cute little dog. It only had 3 legs. Do you
That's
was
Max.
it? Max?
Yeah.
Yes, that was
He
lovely.
was he was one of those little furry Maltese terrier.
Oh yeah.
But yes, that was a cool memory of having the first time properly looking after a dog.
He was lovely.
He was.
But he passed away. He walked up some steps at her holiday house, my friend's holiday house, but didn't have a back on the step, and he fell down the step. He was lovely. He was beautiful. But my dog was lovely too.
I wouldn't have met your dog, would have I?
Petals.
Yeah, did I meet your dog?
Of course you did.
What?
Yeah.
What am I?
Yeah.
Because I know the name Petals, but I don't remember seeing your dog.
Yes. Yeah, because she had to be put down when you might not be. What year were you born?
2005?
You might have just missed him.
Oh,
Missed her.
close.
Because she went blind and deaf.
Yeah, okay.
She could manage around the backyard. We had a 1/4 acre block in Gymea Bay. Yeah, so you might have missed her.
I might have.
She was getting very sick, but I wouldn't have another one.
You wouldn't have another dog?
No.
I've been telling you you should get you a dog.
I've got no backyard.
Yeah, you have bigger backyard than someone in an apartment.
It's paved. No, I couldn't.
Artificial turf.
I couldn't manage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But
So we had a kangaroo, a sheep, a horse,
Cat and dog.
cat and dog,
Yeah, a few cats.
a few cats. Okay.
Any more animals?
Yeah. Any more?
Fish.
A fish.
Tropical fish.
I'm surprised you had a fish.
Tropical fish, yeah.
Okay.
But you don't like fish. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Well, I
surprised.
didn't eat them. They're in the hall.
If you were eating them, you would have had a few fish.
When the kids were little, because the fish tank was in the foyer, they used to get their little chairs and sit there and
Observe.
not having iPads or looking at their phones all the
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
They used
Back
to
in
sit
my
and watch
day.
the fish.
I have to get him off his phone at community group.
That is so not true.
No, it's not good for you.
I'm never on my phone.
That's not true.
I'm always on my phone.
But it's not good for you.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No, you'll get a sore neck for a start.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's good.
You need to listen to your elders.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
No, he
yeah.
doesn't.
No, you got
He
some
does-
good
he-
advice.
He listens to me sometimes.
Particularly when you're not at the table having dinner.
No, I agree with that. That's poor.
That's what I said
You
to
need
Daniel. We went out for someone's birthday. We always go out to a club, bowling club or something.
Yeah.
And Daniel's got it under the table playing with that phone.
See, I would never do that.
You would.
I would, and I have.
But my phone's just for answering it and taking photos.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what you should use it for. Not texting on Snapchat.
Yeah, I know. I
That's
need to improve. I need to be better.
Yeah. Just try at least.
I'll try.
I know the phone can do lots of things, but I don't know how to do it.
That's fair.
I'm not very good.
I do like that simplistic life though. Of not. There is a lot of stress that comes with phones and stuff.
People say, do you look at your phone? I said, there's nothing on it except photos.
Do you go through your photos?
Yes.
Well, you know how to do that.
Well,
pretty
yes,
good.
but it's changed.
Mm.
I liked it when the photo was the last that came up on the screen was the last one you took. But it's not doing that anymore. You got to look at those tiny little things across the bottom.
We can probably fix that for you.
I reckon we could, yeah. He'll probably do that and then change his name in your phone again. So where did we get up to in your life story?
High school,
I think we got past that.
I got past,
You moved
Just-
to Gaimere.
yeah.
Build a house.
From Jarvis Bay.
Yes, you built the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
You've got Adam and Lisa and, sorry,
Brad.
Brad. Sorry, I didn't know your other...
Didn't you?
No, I don't.
Bit of a dark horse, isn't he? Keeping him quiet.
Yeah.
He's a renegade.
Like a little bit like Cherokee, bit of a renegade.
No.
No.
No, he's a bit. He was a bit wild. He's all right now, I think.
Yeah, he's done wonders.
He's done
He's-
wonders. The whole family of them, and he's always worked in like aged care or something like that. For years, he worked looking after young crims.
Oh yes.
You know, in a house where they look after him. Had to stay overnight with him.
Yep.
So now I think he's doing the same thing, and his wife's in aged care, and their daughter's in aged care.
Oh.
So, but Brad's always worked with youth and things like that. I said, he's being punished for being a renegade. No, he was wild.
You want to tell us one of the wild stories?
Oh, it's what a wild story.
A wild story. Yeah.
I can't. Oh, I suppose I could.
If it goes bad, I'll cut it out.
No,
If it
no,
goes
it's
bad.
not bad. It's just something teenagers must have done. I don't know unless he was an exception. I found out later because we had an old, by then we got an old second-hand Tirana,
Oh yeah.
very great car.
Mm-hmm.
But then I found out that him and his friends were pushing it out of the garage and not starting it until they got to the end of the driveway, going for a drive.
So you couldn't hear.
Oh, they jump started.
turn
The clutch started
They
it.
probably had the key.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't want to make a noise to wake us up.
Ah, so they were taking it and you didn't know they were taking it.
God knows what they were doing, but still.
How did they get it back in without knowing?
It didn't make much noise pushing it, getting in.
So they turn it off
Yeah.
just before. Wow.
So,
How old was he then when he was doing that?
probably 16.
Okay. Getting close to
He was in
driving
high
age.
school because they were high school kids that he was with, you know, but just the wrong crowd.
Yeah, okay.
Luckily, you're in a good crowd.
That's what you think.
Well, I hope so.
Do you
I hope
reckon
so
he is
too.
or he isn't? I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, how did I turn out?
You turned out good.
pretty good.
Thank
yeah,
you. Appreciate that. I've tried.
you do. Yeah. You know, he's a good lad.
I think you're right about that.
Mm.
Well, that's partly because of you. You put your time in.
Well, I hope so. I looked after you a lot.
You did.
Mm.
You did.
Yeah.
And that's been good.
More intergenerational.
Yeah,
family
picking up
stuff.
from school because Adam and Joe worked,
Mm.
and picking up at Grays Point School and then Port Hacking School.
Mm.
I did read something once that said that children had like long-term interactions with their grandparents. Their outcomes were likely to be a lot better.
Yeah, because when they talk to them, they learn things that they didn't know,
Mm.
and they got a lot more respect.
Mm.
Definitely.
He doesn't
think-
have respect for me.
I think.
Oh, I do. I just
think
don't
he's
show
got
it.
respect. I think Daniel's got respect, although he worries me when he always turns up without any shoes on.
Yes, he's.
And
But I think it's good when they've interacted, as you say, it's always been 4 generations.
yeah, I think that's brilliant.
And, they learn a lot. I hope they learn a lot. And that, so,
Mm. And that's why we do it at church too, like being friends with people all different ages
yeah,
is actually,
it's a good mix there.
Yeah.
Even from the start, it was a good mix from there,
that's
wasn't
right.
it?
Yeah, I agree.
From littlies to big ones.
Yep. I love Bev Crawshaw.
Oh, yes, I think everybody does. And Peter.
How could you not?
I
So-
know.
And they put in such a lot of effort. It's great.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's awesome to see like young people seeing them do that as well.
yeah. Well, see, we spend Christmas. We always send Christmas with the Crawshaws.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
They share it like Bev and Peter, Stu and Lou, and then Greg and Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Greg and Rachel.
Greg and Rachel.
Rachel.
Louise
God.
is with Stu.
It's not dementia setting in, I hope.
I see no signs of dementia from you, Julie. So if I can rewind, so you spend a lot of your time as the kids are growing up at Gymea Anglican,
Yes.
and they obviously grew up there as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, for example, what God has taught you through being a parent?
Well, I think patience and tolerance, you have to have that. And just look after and make sure they turn out all right,
Mm.
because they've been through a lot of turbulence.
Yep.
Because you knew about their sister, Adam's sister.
A little bit. Well,
Yeah.
Adam talked about it on his
Yeah,
podcast.
broke his heart, but
Yeah.
still, but you learn a lot of tolerance,
Mhm.
I think.
Mm.
And, don't yell, don't cause arguments.
But you're saying your carers often aren't Christian.
No, never been a Christian.
Mm.
Never. But she had a tough life. But you can see the difference between, I think, someone that's not a Christian.
Mm.
It might be exceptional, and then having been raised a Christian, I think as you said, you're tolerant and care for people more.
Mm.
Don't argue, and all that. That was the secret, because these they had to go through divorce and looking after ourselves. Not easy.
Yeah, I don't think that would have been easy at all.
Pardon?
I don't think that would have been easy at all.
No,
Mm.
it was horrible.
Mm.
But and then with Lisa, but at least Mazen's turned out good. Did you meet him at all?
I was trying to think that I remember when he was younger. I think I
Yeah,
met
we
him.
Yes,
used to go to
he's-
Sully's. He came to
Yeah.
other church because he wanted to see Ethan. And,
Oh, yeah.
So he came up to Yarrawarra.
Oh, cool.
And then did he come back to Sully's?
I
Can't remember.
don't think so. But
Yeah.
he used to go away camping with us as well.
Yeah,
With
Burra Lakes.
with all those people.
And he said in a postcard he sent me from God knows what country. Where was he?
He's been to New Zealand, Peru, all those
Yeah,
places.
Peru. God, if I'd have known that.
Well, with Paddington
One of the
Bear.
most dangerous cities in the world's in Peru.
Yeah, but Paddington Bear went
Really?
there.
Which city?
Lima.
Is that dangerous, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then I saw a documentary a few weeks later and saw the 3 countries he went to. It's a wonder he survived.
Okay.
But there was 5 of them, 5 doctors, all backpacking around the country.
Oh, he's a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
He's a, what do you call the first one? Not a resident.
Oh.
Yeah. He's been gone since he was 18.
Oh, really? Where is he a resident doctor?
RPA.
Oh, okay.
And the year before that it was at Logan up at Brisbane
Oh, right.
in emergency.
I see.
So he's in emergency again now. But he's turned out good. And I think it's the influence of the being around the Darvells all the time.
Okay.
You know. Isn't it? I think so.
I think it's a mix.
He loved Beryl
Yes.
Pines.
He did love that. He loved you. He would often spend
Well,
a lot
he spent a hell of a lot of time with
with
me.
you, and he used to always be studying.
Yeah.
I wish I had that motivation, but I
He
didn't.
just could
He
study. Now he's got
He
to
could.
study more to be a better doctor.
Mm.
I think he's picked an atheist. An atheist.
Anesthetist?
Yeah.
Anesthesiology?
Or
it's
whatever
called.
that is, yes. It's a bit of a hard word to spell and say.
Yeah, it is. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Um,
But he loves these kids, you know,
Mm.
loves the 3 kids. And, he used to love going to... As I said before, the postcard, he said, I miss going to Beryl Lakes, Beryl Pines. So he used to like that.
Because you go down
So
there
he's
every year.
he's had that bit of, you know, stability in being around Christians.
Right. And just the love. Just hanging out with,
Yeah.
Have you been,
like a
how
drum.
many times do you think you've gone down to Burrell?
Gosh, I haven't been for the last couple of years because I can't get in and out of a double bunk.
Okay.
But couldn't even fit in the bathroom. Oh, without that. But oh God, because you were only little, weren't you?
We've been going since I was born. I
Yeah.
think at least.
That's at least 20, it's almost 20 years.
Yeah, at
It
least.
was always full house down there
Yeah.
because the boys camped
Mm.
and the girls stayed up in the cabin. And everybody visited us because we had electricity to charge their mobile phones. But it was a good time. I miss going there, but I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. I mean, you have like one core memory of Burrell.
I just think it was all of it. I think when we were all down at the campsite, I stopped going down the campsite because I couldn't walk down there.
Yeah.
I think it was all being together down at the campsite because they used to put up a big marquee and everybody would sit round and talk.
Mm.
And I think it was mixing with everybody. So, it was good.
Mm.
And I think the kids loved it. Go strawberry picking and then, things like that.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot. We were there a long, long time.
Mm.
I don't remember how old you were. You have to ask Adam that.
Mm. What was you saying probably before? Like since you
I
were
think
born
at
at
least
least?
You were
in-
only tiny.
Yeah, I reckon it was at least until I was born.
Yeah.
Well, you've probably gone down with Ashley as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Mm.
Ashley was, yeah. So they'd go down the few days before and put up the tent with Greg Crawshaw and that. So they were down there.
Mm.
But I think the best time was when we were all mixing down there. We'd spend time, as I said, they'd set up the big marquee and everybody be sitting around talking to everybody. So it was good friendship like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
which
Just
was good.
Just spending time with each other. Nothing else really to do.
No.
Yeah.
No, we spent one time we couldn't get the cabin, and we stayed at the motel at the front. Have you been down there?
Once I have.
Oh, I call it the Bates Motel because that's what it looks like. Out of Psycho.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, Psycho the movie.
Oh, Psycho the movie. Sorry.
Yeah,
no.
there's a motel at the front of the caravan where we went and stayed.
Yeah.
But we only stayed there once. I call it Mate's Motel because it looks like a motel out of the 50s.
Yeah. Okay.
But so no, it was just good.
Mm.
and I couldn't get to the beach because I couldn't walk. Well, I don't like the beach anyway, but I couldn't walk over the sandhills. I've got to mention that I hope you're not going swimming too much.
No, I never go swimming.
Do you know what is the worst? The sharks at Cronulla are coming in quite close to the shore.
Yeah.
Don't want to scare you or anything.
Actually,
well, I do want to scare you.
I was at the beach today. I didn't swim though.
Gosh,
And I actually didn't swim last time I was at Brill Pines, I don't think.
No, because it's an unmanned beach.
Yeah. I've never seen a shark there though.
Or the rips.
Yeah.
Now I don't go down. Well, even when I was going down there, but it's worse now that I don't go. I always worry about them. But they used to have a good program for kids down there. Another church, I don't know what it was.
Beach mission.
Yeah, but remember they used to take you all and talk to you and things like that.
Which is very good.
Yeah. So I don't go anywhere now.
So you're now...
I'm grounded.
Well, I was going to say you're entering maybe the later lives.
Yes.
Later's
Getting
life.
old.
Yeah. What... and as you said, it's hard for you to move around and things like that.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, in terms of being a Christian, like in what way do you feel encouraged, even though life is pretty hard for you these days?
Yeah.
Or just in terms of moving around and things you want to do? How do you feel encouraged by God, in spite of that?
I suppose not to give up. And, pray for other people, but, not so much for myself. But, I don't know.
What helps you not to give up? Is it the hope?
Well, family, I think.
And family, okay.
Yeah, family.
You want to be there
And
for
at least
them.
I get out on Saturday and Sunday. Shopping on Saturday and church on Sunday.
Yeah. But you also want to be there for them as well?
Yeah. Yeah. But, you don't know, do you?
It's also your legacy, isn't it, in terms of, that's what your grandmother and your mum...
Yeah. Well, I hope they've enjoyed my company. But, I used to look after these kids a lot.
Yeah.
So
you've got really strong relationships with them as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still give me a hug, so that's good. That's the main thing. Don't see Ashley as much, but, saw Daniel the other day. He doesn't bring cappuccinos.
I'll give her feedback.
He didn't get stuck in him.
He came and painted my pergola out the back.
Oh, did he? Good on him. That's nice.
Yeah. So in between in working, but I think it's a good background having the kids around me.
That keeps you going.
Yeah, it does.
That keeps you as youthful as you can be.
I don't know about useful, but it's something to look forward to.
Okay.
So otherwise I don't, I had a good friend, well, she's been into care, so she couldn't take me anywhere in her car because I wouldn't get in the car. And Adam said, if you ever get in the car, I'll kill you before she does. But she's in care now, so
yeah.
I got a couple of people I talked to on the phone for a long time, keep in contact, but, I can't go anywhere.
Because your mobility is hindered, it's hard to get out and see people.
I can't go anywhere because I haven't got a car anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
So I gave up the car to the boys because it was just getting too dangerous on the road. And I think you should know when to give up.
Or you were getting too dangerous or other people?
Oh, no, I would never do. No.
Can I share a story about you driving?
What?
We can cut it if you don't want to.
Yeah, go.
But Dad was telling me this story that you did a hit and run by you accidentally hit someone and then panicked and then fled the scene.
They hit me.
Did they hit? No. Okay. Well, I got told that you accidentally hit someone and then fled the scene and then called Dad saying, this girl's chasing me. And then Dad's like, why? And then he figured out that you'd hit her.
We were parked.
So you were parked. Okay.
Yeah.
But apparently you were calling Dad panicked and then Dad's
go
like,
home. I went
literally
round the block,
just stop. You just need to get her details down.
Nothing wrong.
No. You were just a bit panicked.
There was nothing wrong, not even a scratch on the cars. I wasn't driving. God, I would have given up long ago before that. I just didn't trying to find a parking spot. And I thought, no, it's time because I've seen some bad old drivers around.
Mm.
You know.
You haven't done that one where they hit the accelerator instead of the brake? You know?
Yes, my neighbour.
You did it, or your neighbour did
No, my
it?
neighbour.
I thought you said you were running your neighbour over.
No, it's my neighbour that did that.
Yeah.
He did so much damage.
What did he hit?
2 garages, you know, Father John's and the one next door.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
They didn't have a garage for about 3 months. He didn't knock the 2 garages. He reversed. I heard this awful noise, and he reversed out of his garage, went across it's a fairly wide road between the villas, and knocked into the brick pylon in between the 2 garages. So he wrecked 2 garages.
So he took out his own and someone else's?
No, he just knocked down his toolbox. That was the noise.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so and then he wanted his driver still drive, but his wife put a stop to that. No, that was awful. They couldn't park there. It was a terrible mess.
Mm.
So I couldn't get down. I saw the mess and I thought, oh my God, no one was hurt. He wasn't even hurt.
That's good.
So you got to know when to give up.
Yeah.
Not because I've had an accident. I've had a little bump. A little bump.
I like how you reframed it as a bump. Not a
Well, there was no damage or anything like that. But I can't even, I can remember, going around the block.
And calling Dad?
Someone's pursuing me.
Someone's pursuing me.
I'm in a car chase.
I did go home. I think I probably went back to the shops, but because there's no bumps on the front of the car. Well, I think there's a few now.
Yeah, I don't think I've done any of that.
Pardon?
I don't think I've done any of those bumps.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh.
They've just appeared somehow. It's weird.
Well, it can happen in a car park.
Yeah, well, I've never had a car crash yet.
No, well, I haven't either.
I feel like
I
we
just
just
found
shared,
out
we
you
just
did.
shared a story that you did.
Well, I think it was, I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
But getting back onto your life story, you've obviously been around for a while
Yes.
in a polite way,
As
but
we established.
but you've also been around longer than this church. We're 30 years old, right? 30 years last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, the Soul
What, this
Revival,
one?
the Soul Revival ministry.
Ministry has been around for 30 years.
If you're older than MCC, you're doing pretty well because MCC is over 130 years
130
old.
years old. That's not you're not that old.
I
But
think I'd visited there, but it wasn't this church. It was
No, there
an
were
old one.
across near Westfield.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then Westfield expanded, and then they agreed
They
for
got the
Westfield
money
to
for
build
this.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've seen kind of been the part of the Soul Revival stuff since the beginning, right?
Yes.
Yes. And how was that in the beginning, and how has it changed throughout?
I think it's got busier.
You busier, yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it like when you first were part of it? What did
Well,
it look like?
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Same as they do now. Have church, then have your meal, and
Yeah. Where was it at?
Solly's. I never went to Solly's at Guymere St Paul's.
Yep.
Was in the house next door, and it was only for young people.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was just with Stu and young people.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got to where they are now at the factory, they got a mixture of people, to start a new church.
Yeah.
Because that was, what's it called, planting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was at a stage when they want you to plant churches. So that's why they planned in the factory, I think.
We weren't
So-
in the factory to begin with.
Yeah.
We were at President Avenue Community Church because we started in Stu and Lou's lounge
Oh,
room.
yes.
Then we went to
yes.
President Avenue Community
Yeah,
Church.
yeah.
Then we went to the
We went to a
factory.
couple churches. Well, not a
Yeah,
couple.
that's
we went
right,
to,
because-
we were at the fish swim school before.
I
up the
can
road.
remember that now.
We were up the
What are you
the
talking
swim
about?
school. I don't. Maybe it was just because I remember.
That's investigating different locations. You
I
would have
can
probably
remember
been with your
that
dad
church.
looking at.
I can
No,
remember.
no, it was there for a church service or it was a youth group or something, because the kids got put in the car park for kids chill, and me and Eli were in the elevators going up to a floor we weren't supposed to, and then we had to apologise to
I
our
don't
youth leaders
remember
because we
that.
were. We were
But I
bad.
remember the church.
So you just said you had to apologise to your youth leaders.
No,
So it
not
was
youth
youth
leaders.
group.
We were too young. We were too young. So it would have been church.
No, we didn't have church.
I guarantee. We'll fact check this after.
I don't think that's
But I
true.
remember the one you're talking about now. It's next
On the President Avenue.
President Avenue,
Yeah.
yeah, near the physiotherapy.
That's right.
Or chiropractor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a
I don't
good
know what
church.
happened there. I can't remember much about that.
We were there just for a couple of years. That's where we started as the first kind of venue.
Yeah.
And then
They must have wanted it back or something.
no, I think we've still got a great relationship with them as far as I understand. I think we just needed a venue. We were looking
Yeah.
for our own venue and for a bigger
Yeah.
one.
I don't remember much about it there. But they've got good venues now.
Yeah, there's a few.
Factory.
And the kids enjoy it, keeping kids off the street, we hope. But,
I don't know, there's a few e-bikes around these days. They're on the street.
oh no,
Oh, give us your hot take on e-bikes there, Julie.
I can't stand them. I see them on TV all the time. In Western Australia, they're crushing them. If they get pulled over for going too far, and it showed you them, this big bulldozer thing crushing the e-bikes. The
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They think they might bring that into New South Wales.
Uh-huh.
They'd be broken-hearted. No, I think they're dangerous. I think they're particularly dangerous when they do it on boardwalks and things like, I don't know whether they're allowed at Manly and Bondi to do it, but no, they're like motorbikes because they sit 3 people.
Some of them do, yeah.
I think they're dangerous. Don't get the exercise.
That's
No,
true.
That's all electric.
I haven't noticed though there's more kids outside because of them.
No, they can get out and they push by.
I agree with you.
But
I'm just saying it's
I
made
just
them get
think
outside.
they're dangerous, and they've got to crack down on. Because you see on TV, they're in a group of about 50. They must. And I said to someone, how do they all get together like that? The internet,
Yeah, they went through the
phone, yeah,
M5 or something the other day.
and over the Harbour Bridge.
Yep, they did that.
Harbour Ridge one. Yep.
So
Except one of them crashed in the M5, which was not good.
no, I don't like them.
There you go.
It's not my worry unless I get run over by one, I suppose. But
If we could get you one,
I've been telling her we get you a
No,
electric
it's-
scooter and we pimp it out, and you would love that.
that would look good.
what do you mean, pimp it out?
We make it faster. We put cool lights on it,
There's-
speakers.
You know, there's a man you see at Coles at the brick put, and it's made out like looks like a motorbike.
Yep.
He
That's
looks
the
like
vision.
an old bikey, and he can't
That
ride
is-
his motorbike anymore.
That is the vision for you.
We could dress it up like a horse,
no,
like
I feel
Cherokee.
I feel
A horse
pathetic enough
one.
with the walker.
We'll do it with the horse one. But you could go so many places.
No, I can't. I can't
With that,
even
you
get in
could. We'll put
I can't-
all-terrain tyres on it,
You
all-wheel
can't even
drive.
get in a shop with that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a good
fair.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe we just put you on the Southern Shire
No.
Council Board and we'll start making changes.
No.
No?
I wouldn't get in that. I'd feel pathetic. More
Why
pathetic.
would you put Julie on the Sutherland Shire Council Board?
Well, we can start making more, like,
I'd
electric.
make a few changes.
She would. She's got plenty of changes she would make.
What's your number one change? What do you want to change in the Shire?
Better footpaths.
Hmm?
So even getting to my doctors is taking your risk.
Okay.
Because, but they plant good plants, but,
Are you on the scan and there's an app you can take photos and it sends?
I wouldn't know how to use it.
Oh, okay. You can, like, as soon as you see a problem with a footpath, you can take a photo and it goes to the council.
Oh, and I could probably do that, but
I
I
reckon you could do it.
can't send a photo. I don't know how to do that. I'm staying ignorant of that.
Oh.
Because someone wanted a photo the other day, and I said, sorry, I don't. Oh, Mazen, I said, sorry, I can't send them. I could if I learned how to do it, but I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to?
No.
Okay.
Too much technology.
That's fair.
I think my friend Diane, who I don't see much more, she thought I was pretty clever with my hard disk drive.
Ooh.
That takes a lot of work.
It does. She's very good with that.
Very good. Except I've got your old TV now because mine broke.
Mm-hmm.
And the remote control.
Well, you didn't get your grandma a new one? You had to give her a...
God, this
So you
one.
I
got
didn't,
yourself
I
a
didn't
new
do
one.
it. I got the upgrade. That was,
Yeah, I got the old one.
But also, like, that would have
But
been a
I'm
whole
very
nightmare
good
if
at
she
that.
got that one.
Otherwise, there's nothing on TV. I can do that. I record all the time through the night if there's anything interesting, but it only records 2 things at a time, and you can't watch anything. So
There you go.
you know, but I'm very good at that, deleting, moving, and all that. So I suppose I'm a bit technical,
You
except
are.
the iPad.
I wouldn't know how to do that.
Well,
So
I
you-
do.
That's because after you'll
Yeah, it's before
post-internet,
me.
That's why.
Yeah.
You're talking about a hard drive recorder, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I thought the remote control wasn't working yesterday. I thought, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Needed batteries. Luckily I got a good supply. No, but I can use that. But I'm a bit technically challenged except for that.
Okay.
Because I haven't got internet or anything like that at home. Because that's just something else to learn how to do, and I don't. I can live without it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you think we should wrap up the chips?
We should wrap up the chips.
So before
Chips.
we wrap up the chips, this is what we say when we end the podcast.
Oh,
I've got the final question. We looked at I think we barely scratched the surface of your life. But you look back over it as a Christian, even from that, starting almost from that moment, like after Billy Graham, and taking that decision on for yourself to follow Jesus. What would you tell your younger Christian self now that you have all this life experience?
I don't know. That's the question I was worried about. I don't know. Because I've done everything. Like I went to all the things at the church and learned lots of things. But just go and learn as much as you can
Okay.
from, different things like this and like Christianity Explained, which was good, and what shows on TV that cover things like that.
Okay. So continually learning more about God.
Yeah, I watch a program on TV. I've got it all on my recorder thing about going back to the Holy Land and all that. So that's broadening the mind, things I didn't know.
Yep.
The last couple of weeks it's been about, is it St. Peter?
Yep.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, cool. You seem to like ancient history. You were saying that before.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it. I did Egyptology for 4 years part-time.
Did you? And we missed that in the story. Why did you choose to do Egyptology? That fascinates
I just
me.
love it, and I love it now. That's why I record Expedition Unknown. But the last couple of weeks, it's all been going to. The last one I looked at was at a big cavern where they say was one of the first churches.
Really?
And I don't know where. I can't remember. I'd have to watch it again. And it was about St. Peter. Because I can't remember. Long-term memory might be all right, but short-term memory's a bit. But, I like watching things like that.
Yeah. Lovely.
But it was Egyptology I did. But, Dan didn't get a degree or anything. It was just for my, through the WEA.
Just enjoyment.
Yeah, I just enjoyed it. But the last ones on this one, I learned a lot with St. Peter. And, can't even remember what country it's just all sand.
Okay. One of the sandy countries.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of sand there.
Well, I think the first church, because he did Matthew, Mark, Luke and John.
Right.
I don't know where Peter came into it, but he did. So, I just think when you become if you weren't a Christian, you wouldn't be bothered watching it.
Oh, I see.
Because they'd say, oh, yeah, we don't believe in that.
It's a made-up story or something.
Yeah, but the more things you can enjoy more things when you're a Christian and you enjoy them, get a bit more knowledge.
To keep growing in your knowledge might be your lesson.
Yeah, and just be a good try to be a good person anyway.
Well, it's been lovely having you on.
I think I'm a
podcast.
good person.
Oh, I think so. A good person to come on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you go for your first podcast?
I'm not going to say in case I'm still on the internet.
Wow, was that bad?
We'll book you in for next week.
Oh gosh, no.
Well, we're going to start a show with Julie. Julie have her own spin-off podcast.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you could do a talk
only
show.
the tip of it. Oh, only the tip of it.
You could do the Law and Order podcast.
You could break down all the episodes.
Every episode.
And I know you have the free time for that.
Yeah, I
So
do.
We could do
But
that.
it's only so much time you can sit. Well, I can't
That's true.
stand very good, but
Oh, yeah, but it's a half-hour show.
it's an hour.
Oh, there you go. So you got it the hour of show you watch. You could do a half-hour podcast on the episode.
Yeah.
Just
Has it been that long?
Oh, we've
It's been
been
nearly an hour.
going for longer than that, I think.
Oh my God, you can't shut me up.
Yeah, they're the good podcasts though. When
I
you
said,
can't shut
I
the
said
person
to
up.
you, if I talk too much, I'll keep quiet and you just ask the question.
He hasn't said
You did-
anything.
you
That didn't work out too good,
No,
did it?
it's about you. No one wants. I've got too many episodes already.
Didn't even go through all the horrible bits.
Oh.
Because my leg's gone to sleep.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on.
Okay, thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for Hudson for organising.
Yeah. So it's over now.
Yeah, that's all right. You can go and relax. I'll get a cappuccino.
Cappuccino. That's the that's
Cap-
what we're gonna do.
No, any sugar?
No,
No.
skim milk.
Skim cap.
Yeah.
All right. If anyone wants to get Julie a drink, who's listening or watching, got to get her a skim cappuccino.
What do you mean? People are watching now.
Yeah, not right now,
Thousands.
but they will be. Thousands.
Thousands, millions.
What are you? How controversial are you going to make this episode?
Oh, we'll try and do something.
But you haven't edited it yet.
Not yet.
Thank you to everyone listening and watching. It's been great to have you on. Thank you, Hudson. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Thank you very much, Julie. It's been fun.
Sorry I've talked too much.
No, that's all right. We finish all of our podcasts with a one way though. You happy to do that with us? You know what a one way is?
Yeah.
One way.